Good morning, everyone. Perfect fucking
Good morning.
timing, Todd.
There he goes.
We were gonna bully you.
Oh no, I'm ready for this because
I like
there
your
is
tech.
so much. Much.
I love it. I can't wait. But I do want to know what you're talking about with Ed Boon.
Ed Boon, he made a post on Twitter stating that he was asking people what they wanted for a remaster, and it was between MK Shell and Monks and MK9. And
really?
And guess which one got the most?
It's got to be Shell and Monks, right?
Yeah, 52%, and MK9 was close.
Okay, but here's the thing: I still can pick up MK9 and have no I understand people would like to see it remastered, but I have no problem with the product it is right now. Like, I like it.
Yeah, and plus they're definitely going to change some things with the remastered version.
You think Melina would be censored?
Not even that. I think all the women will, because I'm sorry, it is ridiculous how sexualized they are.
Oh my god, wait, you don't like it?
I think it's a bit too much.
Besides Melina, who else is too sexualized?
All the girls. Like, okay, Sonya is supposed to be special forces, but she looks like a stripper.
Stop it! Why would you?
She does that in her free time.
That's right. She knows how to satisfy Johnny. Okay, hold on.
Now
I gotta look. You might.
I don't know.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I don't dislike any of it. Like,
that's part of the appeal of the game, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, but you don't also have to sexualize them too. They can be good characters without being sexualized.
Sure, but this is Mortal Kombat we're talking about, right? This is Mortal. We're not talking about The Last of Us. We're talking about Mortal Kombat with blood and guts and gore and over-the-top fucking violence. And but you're worried about sex? Sex appeal?
It's not that. It's just, I think it's a bit too much.
I don't mind it. I don't know.
And I even played this as a kid too.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's still fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, I still think MKX is better personally, but
you know what? MKX might be my favorite out of the three.
Honestly, I played MK9 the most because it was the only MK game that was on the PS3.
So the difference for me was the speed of combat.
Yeah, MKX
feel like
faster.
It felt faster. It felt a little bit more fluid. Like, I loved some of the brutalities, like Melina. Obviously, she was my main. The ball roll brutality. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, now I really want to play it.
And that's really when they honed in on the horror characters too.
And besides Bo Ray Cho, I didn't mind.
Bo Ray Cho was fun.
Oh god, he was so cool.
Vomiting all over everybody.
Yeah, that's not really my thing.
And he's supposed to be so strong that Raiden even says that his soul can't be subjugated by Shinnok. That he's supposed to be that powerful that he can't be turned.
Yeah, but
which is crazy.
He can vomit on you, though. He can't be turned, but he can vomit.
I mean,
on
hey,
you.
he trained Shaolin monks.
I mean, yeah, but he farts on you.
Okay, that's not the weirdest thing we've ever seen.
Wait, hold on. Where's the line here? Farting and vomiting on you. Okay, sex appeal. Too much.
Hey, some people like that shit.
Do you remember the Harakiris and how ridiculous they were?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how some of the fatalities back then were also pretty stupid.
No, yeah, but they were fun. Remember the Babalities?
No, they were fucking stupid.
No, the Babalities! Stop it! They were so cute. Stupid. Oh my god!
I prefer Harakiris more.
I think I might agree with Todd on that one.
Yeah, Harakiris are better.
It's the girl in me. Good morning, everyone. Robert said he's going to be a little late. He's going to be joining us here in about a half hour.
Now, something
completely
I
wrong.
did not mention.
Yes.
There's a fake plot leak for the description of episode 8 of season 5, and it is 10 times better than what we got. 10 times better.
What you mean is somebody wrote it up what they wanted.
Oh no, it was supposed to be one of those leaks, but it wasn't real. But the description of everything that was in there just is so much better than what we got in the final product. It was so much better.
What was it?
What was it?
It pretty much it's a 8-page twit post, so I'm not gonna go over everything, just over some things. The leaker stated that Homelander was going to go batshit insane by ripping people apart, lasering people who didn't believe in him. And this is the one I kind of wish they didn't do, or I'm kind of glad they didn't. But there was a pregnant woman at the rally. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and in the leak description, apparently Homelander was supposed to rip the baby out of her stomach and kill both the child and the mother.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
I'm good on that.
Wasn't he going to kill everyone who wasn't a non-believer anyway?
And he didn't.
Yes, but and Raymond's right. Also, good morning, Raymond. Good morning, Hooded. Gary, that is the link if you want to join. Leave it up there for a couple of minutes so you can have it. But he's exactly right. That's called fan fiction. What you're talking about is fan fiction. Somebody wrote that up.
Yes, but
I like fan fiction.
We are also talking about a soup that is boosted by V1, which I'm sorry, V1 didn't mean shit this season. It was so bullshit.
V1 wasn't anything other than to make him immortal.
It didn't do anything. That's the problem.
It made what? It made him immortal, Todd.
Yes, but it's also supposed to boost his power.
Where was that set at?
Okay. Remember at when he first injected the V, his laser beam got more stronger.
Gary. Hi, Gary. Good morning.
What's up, Gary?
What's his name said run. Butcher goes run.
Yeah, Butcher said run. And that's like the most scared we've ever heard Butcher ever actually speak.
Okay, here's the thing.
He was terrified.
Is there a part in the show where it said V1 was supposed to do anything other than make him immortal?
No.
Because yes, that was his reaction to the initial injection.
And it looked like his laser beams were more stronger in power. And he was fast as hell.
See, I just got from that scene. I just got that was his reaction.
Exactly. Like when Goku powers up, like he fucking lets everything go, like all his energy. That's what he was doing, reacting to it.
Also, I don't know if this is even an actual thing in the show, but during the episode where Frenchie, sacrifices himself, which is such a good scene, even though I wish we saw it.
Oh man, I got upset.
He tapped on the wall to trigger Homelander's hearing. Yeah. I don't know if we've ever heard Homelander's hearing be this good, but he moved.
Yes, we have.
Just like that.
Yes, we have seen that. Do you remember in when Madeline was still alive, he would look through the wall and listen to her?
Well, yeah, but I don't know if he had that fast. He has that fast of reaction time to hear something and move quick.
Yeah, we've seen him move quick.
Keep in mind that he was looking for them really fucking hard, so he was super fucking focused.
Mm.
You know what though? I wish it was Sage. I wish Sage would have sacrificed herself there. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, this is another bullshit thing. How the fuck did Kimiko survive a laser beam blast? How the fuck did she survive that?
She's Kimiko.
Yes, but at the finale, she didn't get ripped apart. In episode 1, she did.
How did that? She had been through that experiment.
That doesn't enhance her power.
It literally gave her a new power. It literally was used to enhance for an enhancement.
It doesn't make her It's just a new ability. Nothing like can prevent
because
her from,
that's what you said, or that's what the show said.
the show never really explained it.
Exactly. So you're putting your feelings onto it.
It still
Right?
doesn't make sense.
She went through a lot. Robert, I did email it to you again, just in case you didn't get it. She went through a lot to have that kind of Hail Mary,
He
right?
went through hell for that shit.
So we don't know what the side effects of that were. She was already extremely fucking strong when it came to healing.
Yeah,
That could have enhanced that. We don't know.
but I still think it kind of doesn't make sense how she got cut in half the first time, but now didn't.
She went, okay, I'm going to say this again very slowly.
I know. But
She went through uranium. She went through the same shit that Soldier Boy
Soldier
went
Boy. Yep.
Yes.
Think
but they
about how
didn't
strong
really
he
test
is.
it. They didn't really test it out.
They didn't need to. It worked. They did test it. We saw
No, I'm saying like if it
Sage.
enhanced her
No.
abilities more.
no, I mean they probably didn't have time to flesh that out too much, but clearly it did.
Clearly, because the episode was rushed.
Yeah, it seemed a little bit rushed.
It
with
was a
couple
little
of things.
rushed. Yeah.
It was like the shortest finale.
Like when fucking Huey killed Billy Butcher, right? Because he had no choice, because he put the fucking virus in the sprinkler system and shit. What happened to the virus after he killed him? Did they like flush it out, get rid
That's
of
what
it?
I was thinking. Like, how the fuck did they get that out of this? Did Huey go around to like HR and he's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
we need to take a break here. Send
don't
everyone
set any
home."
fires. Yeah, don't set any fires. So if you do, you're all fucked.
Well,
Like
that
they didn't
and
explain
also
any of that.
Also,
that-
Gary, Gary wanted to say something. I didn't. He said, "Can anyone hear me?" Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello. Good morning.
Okay. Like I said, Todd, you forgot one thing. Kimiko has a healing factor.
Yes,
Like
absolutely.
there's times she suffered. Like she had fell like 5 stories out of a building.
Oh.
She pretty much got zapped once in the in that Homelander camp, and she can just heal
well,
count, especially that fight against Black Noir. She got damaged
yeah.
pretty bad.
Yep.
You can just heal like nothing happened.
But what I'm trying to say is that, like, yes, obviously she did get cut in half at the beginning in the camp, but I'm talking about why didn't she get cut in half at the very end when she got hit again? That's what doesn't make sense. Because Homelander's heat vision is supposed to be
Because she went.
incredibly strong.
Think about what she went through. That could have, and we obviously don't know, but that could have made her a lot stronger.
And it's not like he lasered her for like ever. He just like hit her with it. Like
Yes, exactly.
Like,
Fucking Hooded said, "I feel like I get more powerful when I come, but I don't."
Like, I just wish the show would always explain her new, if it enhanced her abilities more when she got it.
If they'd had time more to flesh it out, yeah, I think it would have been more understandable, because it is kind of ambiguous to that idea on whether or not the V1 and I like how Spiffy's like, it definitely implied it made him stronger. Also, full well admitting he hasn't seen the show.
The one thing that annoyed me about the viewers, it was that people were mad that Homelander just gave up. Once he lost his powers, he gave up.
I mean, what was he supposed to do?
I'm sitting there thinking, Homelander is a bully. Of course, he's gonna give up once he loses his powers.
Think about how bullies are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing he really loved was his power.
It's like with Peter Parker. Peter Parker was a nerd who can't fight. Once he had powers, he was able to beat up a pro wrestler.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a kind of like the bully trope, right? You give it back to them, they can't handle it. And that's exactly what happened. Let me get this tip real quick. Punk, thank you so much. He said, Bueno, Maltito Dio, amigos. I don't know if you saw my comment that I left in yesterday's video comment section, Tristan. I don't mind spoiler review of The Boys. I didn't. I will check, though. Absolutely will, and good morning to you.
Now, this is a very hot take, and I want you to understand what I'm about to say.
It's so about to be lukewarm, but go ahead.
Now, I am satisfied. Like this, I don't think the season sucked because Homelander died. No, I think he did deserve to die, but I also think he could have also had just been depowered permanently and suffered the consequences of his actions just by living human.
You wanted some sort of accountability.
Yes, because the only thing he loved the most was being powerful. That's the only thing he wanted. And
yeah,
that's
I
what
think
he got.
that would have been a good torturous way to do it, but
I wanted him to feel
true
tortured.
to the comics, I think.
But I also think the comics did it way better. His death was so much more brutal in the comics than the show. Oh my god!
They literally did the same thing with that.
Yeah, but it was more,
almost beat for beat. It was more brutal. Don't get me wrong. He had an army. He had all of this, but like the scene with the crowbar, that was beat for beat.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, I just wish the fight was a bit longer and his death actually had more impact because it was.
I actually wish it was on a bigger scale instead of just in that one room. That would be my biggest complaint.
Yeah, and
it took a lot of people to put him down, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I still think.
Yeah. Go ahead,
sorry,
Gary.
To be honest, I wouldn't have stabbed Homelander with a crowbar. I mean, I would have savored that beating.
Yeah, absolutely. Beat the shit out of him like till he's unconscious or something. Wake him up and then beat him again.
Have you guys been seeing that meme?
I think he was terrified and wanted. You know how in it's kind of a trope in different shows where they like let the person live for a little bit and then it ends up backfiring. I'm glad they didn't do that and they just took him out right away.
I mean, he was groveling pretty fucking hard. He said,
"Oh my god!"
He said, "I'll eat shit," and I was like, "Oh my lord!" Put him out of his misery.
I don't even think that's kind of.
Wait, what? Did he just?
Why? Because he's a kid. He's mentally a kid, but I just think that kind of ruins the buildup of his character, kind of a bit. I understand why, but just I don't know, because I like Homelander as a villain. He's interesting. He's funny as fuck.
Yes.
But I just think him saying all of that, even though it makes sense why, I think it's kind of stupid. And it's starting to become a really big meme.
But you know
Is
what?
It really?
He was showing everybody what everybody ever said about him right before he killed him. You're weak, you're pathetic, you're this, you're that. And they were all right. And he knew it at the end. He is weak and fucking pathetic, and he showed it.
Yeah. I mean, what else? In the what was it? In that whole plot like I was saying, it was
what scene? I didn't understand you. I'm sorry.
Remember when I said that in that fake plot leak there was a part where Homelander just butchers everyone?
Mm-hmm.
It was going to be that scene where Homelander was giving his speech and he was gonna after everything was done, he was going to see if people were believing him or scared by their heartbeat. And he just massacred everyone. Even Marie was going to be there too.
Okay, but this is, again, somebody else's writing. But here's the thing. He did that. We saw that done. And we also saw that done with Ashley and through the psychics that he had that were just
well, yes, but he didn't really kill anyone who didn't believe him.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
They trapped them in that room. The Starlighter saved them.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but some of them.
Well, I meant at the very end when he was giving his speech to America.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
yeah. He didn't have. That's why I said I wish the scale on that fight had been a little bit bigger.
And I'm just curious, how the fuck did it get into the White House that quick? Like, I know he had blueprints, but
Mhm.
you would think the White House would be heavily secure and way more security.
Yeah,
It's the fucking White
would have been
House.
impossible to get in there for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
And
not even a secret place would work.
so
They used the
we're gonna have to
JFK
check
tunnel.
this out. They just released the Vault Rising trailer. I looked and they did.
Oh, it
so we
looks
will
so much better.
Did you watch it already?
I sent it to the group chat. It was the Vault Rising trailer because they released the episode in theaters and they also showed it at the very end of the episode, at the end of the whole thing, or before the episode started in theaters.
The only reason I would
okay.
watch that. The only reason I would watch that is for Golden Geisha. I want to see how she looked when she was younger.
Is she confirmed?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out. We'll watch it here in just a little bit. But what did you think about so this is I will say the biggest problem that I had with season 5. I'm sure you know what it is.
Gen V.
The send off to go to Canada. Bye guys. We'll never see you again. I mean, maybe, but
yeah, it's
really
exactly. I'm telling you, season 5 was that shit because of the build up.
I love season 5, but really for that, I understand it's a boy show, right? And I really like the moment between her and Starlight where she's like, "You're my little shit," right? Like I loved that part of it, but they're just gone.
Exactly.
We got to see
shit writing.
If the ratings had been better, they probably would have done something different. And I absolutely love that show, but people didn't tune in.
Oh yeah. Also, Sam and Kate weren't there either, or Polarity
at all. Yeah. Well, Polarity was in jail, right? Or am I misremembering?
He was in jail and nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Stan Edgar. Look, I love the actor, but they wasted him completely.
I fully expected something the last 2 episodes maybe from him, but no, he was just completely gone.
Yeah. I'm telling you, a lot of characters were wasted. Hell, even Soldier Boy was wasted. Yeah. I even knew that he wasn't going to be in the series finale because Discussing Films posted it on Twitter. He wasn't going to be in there.
You got spoiled?
I didn't care for spoilers. Like I keep saying.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't care that much because the season was ass.
Oh my god, it was not. Stop it.
Yes, it was. The writing was terrible.
The writing was not. That is extremely subjective. So I know people. I watched a review this morning saying they didn't like the Kimiko and Frenchie stuff. That may have been my favorite part of the whole season. I fucking love them so much.
I do, but I also hated
the dog.
Yeah, I didn't want Frenchie to get killed. Kind of want that happy ending for those two.
I know they deserved it, and I really liked that she got to get away with that memory of him. And Love technically did save her, right? Because when she was having a hard time.
But honestly, I was hoping the explosion. Because I thought at first that her explosion, that depowered Homelander, would also deplete her V as well. I was thinking, like, would that happen to her?
I didn't even consider that.
Because it's not on the same level as Soldier Boy, obviously.
Right, but he doesn't get depowered, so I guess it does make sense. She didn't either.
And I will say this. I did not expect the moment where Soldier Boy gave Homelander the V. That was so...
Really?
That was not predictable at all.
Okay, I will say it was mildly predictable, only
not
because...
Really.
Okay. I will say it was mildly predictable because in the episode previous to that, we had saw them coming after Homelander, the Seth Rogen, the celebrity scene. Yeah. And he was like, "No, only I can be mean to my son." I mean, that wasn't word for word what he said, but he was like, Yeah. Yeah, that is what he said. Only I can fuck my son.
This is like the second Prime Video series that I seen that Kumail guy end up getting killed. The first one was Fallout.
Wait, who? Who was in Fallout?
That Kumail guy.
Oh,
He was
from
in
that
the first.
episode? Okay.
Yeah, that was like the second time he got killed.
I think we absolutely need this. Boys Canada?
I mean,
Oh, hell
the
yeah.
Boys Mexico thing.
Oh, Canada.
Maybe it's then. Maybe okay, here's my wishful thinking, right? So we are getting the Boys in Mexico. Maybe they went
And
to Canada,
let's
helped
go.
those people,
Let's
and now they're
go.
going to Mexico, and it's actually just Gen V season 3. See?
We already had that. It's called Wolverine.
But Cricket. I love Emma.
Look, with how bad the season finale is, because it is one of the lowest rated episodes. Like the finale was the lowest. Well,
That doesn't surprise me. I've
actually,
seen
no,
a
I
lot of
think-
people not. I've seen a mixed reaction, but I have seen quite a bit of people not liking it.
Actually, I think it was episode 7. Surprisingly, that was like a 6.3, and the season finale was a 6.8. So,
Oh, okay. So
they could have done so much better.
Wait. See, episode where Frenchie
7.
dies was the lowest,
And I don't know how. It should
right?
be like
No.
100.
Frenchie's the man.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Frenchie. I love the way he talks.
You know what part
I-
upset me the most about the finale? And it really,
that?
really upset me. I had to like pause it
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
when Tara died.
Yeah. You know, there was also another thing in the plot leak that was fake. Something happened to him,
Terror.
and it was not nice.
Oh,
boy.
I'm sure it was Homelander.
Yep.
Yeah, it was him, and pretty much what happened. And I'm so glad they didn't do this. Also, apparently, Tara pissed on Homelander's boot, and he lasered him in half.
Oh my god, that would have actually been pretty fucking hilarious, though. But
Yeah,
I
but-
love Terror, and that death was hard, and I knew the moment that he walked into that room and saw him that's what was going to happen, and it was. I know why it was done. It was done to break Butcher because
Yeah,
Ryan was just like, "You're not a good guy either,"
Yeah.
and Ryan's
Yeah,
not
Ryan
fucking
was at a
wrong.
point.
Now he has
He's-
absolutely nothing in his life.
And
Nothing.
this is again another hot take. I think Butcher was right, What do you-
What?
and I
Wait,
do think
hold
he
on.
should have pushed a button.
No, the dog who played Terror. That's not a fun fact. That's not a fun fact at all.
Yeah, oh, no, I said this before.
That's terrible fact. I hate that fact.
I think, yeah, I said this before. The actual dog for Terror passed away.
Poor
Oh,
buddy.
God.
He was.
It was
so
like a year ago, I think.
he
I need a
was
moment
so
to
sweet.
myself.
Right. Bye, Punk. No. Blue Jay, you're fine. That was not your fault. I was just teasing you.
Take care of Punk.
But I still think Butcher
think-
was right.
So you think genocide was the way to go?
Look, you also got to think, Vought, they're not good people either.
No, they're
And
not.
Butcher is right. I think he said this before.
So
Butcher
every
is right.
single soup on the planet should have to die because of the actions.
Would you
of-
rather another Homelander up here?
I would rather not cause a genocide to people that don't deserve it.
Well, I know, but
So you're
would you-
okay with innocent people dying to get rid of the one bad guy?
it's also I don't know.
It's because it wouldn't just stay at Vought, right? He said it
No.
would spread across the
Yeah,
world within
worldwide
a
in
few
a
days.
couple of days. Yep.
It's hard to say because Butcher's also right with him not wanting another Homelander. Like
Yeah,
anyone
but there are good soups out there. Like, not
Well,
everybody's
yeah.
a scumbag.
well, yeah. I mean,
Um,
it's hard to say.
It is a puzzling question, but at the end you got to look at, you can't kill one innocent person or multiple innocent people
That's
because
why
of
the
the
government
actions of
wanted-
Vought.
That's why the president himself called Huey, because he wanted
Yes.
to set up a part of the government that was going to monitor these guys.
And And
And
can we also
he
talk
was
about
like,
the deep
nah.
stuff?
Oh my god. Best part of the episode. Stop it.
What's
It
that?
was the deep.
Oh yes, yes. I wanted the sharks to fucking maul him, but the octopus got him
Right through the
Fun
mouth.
fact.
right through the
Fun
mouth.
fact.
Starlight was like, "Holy shit! I'm never
You know,
going
fun
swimming
fact
ever
about that
again."
scene.
What's that?
That looked like
The
a kraken
octopus.
instead of an
The-
octopus.
the- And the octopus that killed the deep is actually the cousin of the octopus he was fucking.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
Is that why you was saying justice
Or-
for Ambrosia
Yeah.
or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
That,
And
that
also
is-
the shark being Samuel L. Jackson was funny.
Yo,
that-
when I heard his voice, I almost shit on myself. I laughed so hard.
you know
Once you
what's
hear that-
weird to me is he had just talked to Homelander. Homelander had said he could not have it even a small amount of respect for him. He was the person in the world he respected the least.
Yeah.
Yet he still chose Homelander when Starlight told him to fucking chill.
Okay. I don't want
To
to
be
be.
honest,
I don't want to be
he
called out
got-
for this.
he got no one but himself to blame for all
Yeah.
of
Oh,
this.
every single
Mistake.
situation he put himself in was his fault.
Now I do agree he did deserve
All
to
that-
die.
But
I did kind of feel bad for him a bit, like a 0.01%,
No,
I get it.
because
he killed Black Noir. Fuck him.
yeah, that also it was such a lame death too. But
Yes, it was.
but you also got to understand the Deep was loyal to Homelander to the T. Like he never betrayed him at all.
He's a
He's
yes
scared.
man. He
He's
had no
fucking
yeah.
scared.
Well, yeah, he
Yeah.
was like the only one who really stayed with him.
And he was literally a sexual predator.
Yeah. Like I do think he did deserve it. It would have been
So was
also
that
really
girl.
funny if he survived.
So
'Cause that's
so
what
was that
happened-
girl,
What girl?
the one that like
The shapeshifter girl?
no she does all those sparks. She's like Jubilee but still lame.
Are you talking about
Firecracker.
Firecracker?
Yeah, her.
Firecracker had a really good arc this season though.
yeah,
I actually like to see some indecision within her head, and like what she did to her priest was beyond fucked, beyond. But I did like to see that she was slowly, her and Ashley to some degree, realizing and regretting.
But the thing is, it's the irony that she would call out anyone for being a sexual predator when she was herself.
Was she?
even, like,
I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
yeah. Butcher tried to blackmail her.
It was something with a kid, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was
she
caught.
called it child. And then Butcher was going to blackmail her for it, and she
Yep.
uploaded it
She was going to post
because
it
it
on
was
Twitter.
her career.
Yep, I do remember that now. That was last season.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
that
think-
season was almost forgettable too.
Todd is just on the hate
Look,
train
I
on
think
my favorite
seasons
show
one-
ever
Let
created.
it all out.
I think
why I didn't
seasons
care
1
for-
through 3 were the best.
why I
Season
didn't
5
care
and 4
for,
is in a deep F tier. Fuck that season.
Yeah, that's why I didn't care for her when they tried to give her a redemption arc because she was still a terrible person.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And I don't look at it as a redemption arc. I just like seeing the
like she tried.
conflict within
Like,
her. Like,
yeah.
she's fucked. She's a fucked person. What she did for media attention, for Homelander, for everything. Like, she was a terrible person. But at least you saw there was some decision in her death. I'm sorry. It was fucking great. I loved it. It was so good. It was just so like instant.
And
And
the
oh my
fact-
god.
And the fact it was on the American Eagle and her character was supposed to represent America, that was fun.
It was the irony is so good. You
Yeah.
gotta fucking Spiffy agrees with you 100%. Not 100%, but he agrees with you on most of it.
Like,
The actress playing Sage is hilarious. I
I love her.
starting like a sitcom. Because most of the time she be eating Taco Bell and junk.
She fucking whips out her dildo and she's like, Frenchie should
living
sit
it up.
in
Yeah. He's like, you want to go first?
Starlight one.
Oh my god.
That was a Starlight one.
Even Frenchie was like, you can have that. And
I'm sorry.
Frenchie's already a weirdo himself.
I love him for it. I think Frenchie was easily my favorite character, and then Kimiko. But
I think Butcher's still the best.
Butcher's incredible. Him and Anthony Starr are absolutely incredible actors.
Unbelievable, unfucking actors. I love Soulja Boy. That's my favorite. He is fucking hysterical.
He is.
I still think that joke that he said to Homelander when he first came out about
he's like, "Did you fuck me?"
This is an incest thing. That's still the funniest thing he's ever said.
That was good. Actually, most of his lines are really good.
He's not that good looking enough to even pull off a dream sequence. Like, even if it was for a dog.
Oh God.
You don't think Anthony Starr is a good looking man?
He's weird looking, like really fucking
He's weird looking. He's not bad looking though. Like, he's not like Frenchie cute, but he's like he's
really
good
bad?
looking.
Not enough for a dream sequence.
Not dreamy. You're right.
He's also fucking terrifying too.
Yeah, he's got those crazy eyes. Like when he gets serious,
emotion. Oh my god, it's so good.
He's just a great fucking actor.
When we react to the that horror short I sent that was meant to be for today,
did you send the? I know you said you wanted to watch something else, boys.
Yeah, I sent two. I sent them yesterday.
Okay.
That horror short. That should have been what the opening of season episode 7 should have been. Him going batshit insane with his new power.
Are you talking about some AI shit?
It's not AI.
I bet it's AI.
It's a fan made. And even Anthony Starr reacted to it. And he
did he really? That's so cool. I love when people like that do that.
Now there is a part 2 to the fan short, and it does use AI, but it's only for the voice.
Okay, I did see this yesterday, and I thought that's what you were talking about, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't watch it. But yeah, okay. I don't know if it's AI.
It's not AI.
So good morning. Did I say good morning to put in? I watched that after stream. So I went down a rabbit hole afterwards, right? Alba sent this early version of it. Was from 2009, and I waited for my daughter and we watched it. And it was Lin-Manuel Miranda starting to write Hamilton. I guess it probably was already well written, but before the musical ever came out in 2014, was in 2009, performing it for Barack Obama. And then I went down a rabbit hole, and he did it like 2 other times. I had to watch the whole thing. It was so good.
Speaking of Hamilton, how they managed to get Daveed Diggs to cut his hair for Old Father?
Oh, we got to talk about Old Father. I loved him too, and honestly, like, they gave him the perfect part because obviously he's a Broadway actor, but his death.
That shit was funny. The ball gag, that was awesome.
I wish he didn't kill him though, because he really didn't do anything wrong.
What?
He didn't kill anyone.
Hello.
He locked people in a room.
Well,
yes.
It felt. We gotta understand that when it comes to Homelander, he was kind of forced to.
Hey guys. Well, they all kind of were.
Yeah, they all kind of were. Hello, Rubber, and also he absolutely was on
Homelander's side
the entire. Maybe the most out of anyone.
Well, it sounded like he really didn't want to do it.
Towards the end, it felt like there was some indecision there, but that was like the last 5 minutes.
Well,
speaking of the cat food, y'all, one thing about this.
Robert, you good over there? Okay, go ahead, Gary.
One thing about these two characters, Shoeline and Dognot,
Oh God,
totally lost it when they started sniffing up what they had for lunch.
that was fucking terrible.
That was
not funny.
It was funny, but it was gross.
The
Sorry
funniest
about
part
it. I
about
was
it.
literally walking away from work, and of course, the Wi-Fi disconnected, so it went all garbly.
Oh, you're fine.
So, yeah, if I can get, I don't know if you guys read my counterpoint to what Todd was saying about what, that so-called leak or whatever, that synopsis, whatever
fake,
it was
Robert.
about
Fan
it. But,
fiction.
yeah.
It wasn't really fan
Homelander
fiction.
is too much of a loser to do anything that cool, like go psychotic like that.
Robert, there was a dream sequence of him lasering a bunch of people at
That's
his
a
rally.
dream sequence. Of course, he's gonna look cool. In a
Everybody
dream
does that in their head. Everybody's a tough guy in
But
their
yeah,
head.
but I'm sorry. Homelander is always been and always would have been a loser. He is just a guy who's a big fish in a small pond who doesn't who thinks he's the big shit when in actuality he's just a whiny, petulant child who doesn't like to get, who doesn't like it when things don't go his way.
And that's exactly why he went immediately to, I'll suck your dick, I'll do whatever, I'll do this, I'll do that. Because he is, without his powers, he is nothing. He needs that validation constantly.
I know, there's no way, it defeats the whole point of the story to have him do something that cool.
That's why I also stated that I think...
Even Butcher had a upper hand against him when he had power.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. He was able to pull him back and everything. Also, have a good day at work, Raymond.
Take care, Raymond.
But
now, and the other thing I want to say is, I want to say about Butcher. I actually am glad they condensed everything, down to, for what was the last story arc. Because I'm sorry, that last story arc went on too long.
Yeah, and I really like that. So, okay, I have a question for everybody. Because this is kind of left mildly ambiguous, but it's not at the same time. Do you think Butcher was going, because he did hesitate. Do you think he would have pulled the plug or push the button to release the virus?
Yes.
I mean, the man lost everything.
Yeah, I think he would have
State
too.
of mind after everything he's been through, and again,
I don't blame him.
to the comics, he would have.
I mean,
yeah.
Like, even though I know it's wrong for him to do it, I don't kind of blame him. I mean, if you really think about it, everything that he lost was because of Soups and his own actions too.
In his own actions too. That's exactly right.
By the way, I came up with an interesting theory with Jared the other day. I actually have a feeling, and he and I both have a feeling that it was originally going to have one more season. They would have ended with Homelander's death, and the last season would have been everything about that last story arc with Butcher being the main threat. But they probably all realized we can't do a season without Homelander. No one's going to watch it.
They could have done one more episode, but I feel like then that would have also been rushed to some degree. So I think what they did was the condensing of it was pretty well done.
Homelander's the face. You couldn't do a season without him.
I mean, you also can't have the boys without Karl Urban.
Because there was also a follow-up to the boys comic called
Dear Becca.
Dear Becky. And the entire story is like probably like a 500-page drama about what went on in Butcher's head.
I would love for them to do that but I think it would be too much for them to do. But I don't get me wrong, I love it.
Sounds like a special.
Yeah, you remember how when what was it? Sandman came out, they released those 2 like secret episodes. Like something like that they could do, but I don't know that it would be good enough for a whole season of a show.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing with My Hero. There was like the series did end, but they added one last episode.
Yeah.
As an epilogue.
I don't think they'll do it, but I would like to see them do that. And like I said, if they had done one additional season, they probably would have tacked on the Dear Becky into it. But again, no Homelander, no go. And I'm pissed they didn't do the clone thing.
That's been known since season 1. Why?
Here's why.
Why are you pissed about that? That's like new, not new.
Here's why. Because then when it was done in the comics, it was to actually make Homelander be the lesser of the evils.
And it was done to make Homelander feel crazy.
That too. But let's be honest, it was a show. Oh, he's
Yes.
not the biggest monster, and that's what.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, but that was stupid. That felt like you're going to retrain, quote unquote, try to redeem him at the very end. No.
Yeah, no, Homelander has no redemption, and we love him for it. It's okay for a villain to just be a villain.
Well, yeah. I mean,
no lesser of two evils, none of that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I still think it was a big mistake in killing Black Noir in season 3. I still think that was the biggest mistake.
Oh yeah, when he died by the peanut.
Yep.
Does
You're
the actor
fucking
play?
with
I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck are you talking about?
I can't believe I forgot how he died last time we talked
by the way,
about
did
this.
you hear that they actually tried to get what's her name?
Maeve. Yeah,
yeah, they tried to get her back, but
she's
retired.
She's retired.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why'd she
For
just done with acting?
Yep.
Yep.
You know what? I kind of that last
she's at that
episode.
age.
So what? The fuck?
mean-
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone.
I mean, I don't know if she's really at that age, but some people at her age would sometimes retire. I mean, even young actors do.
I think
Probably almost 40.
retired because she didn't like seeing the
The
direction
fuck-
things were going.
I'm not.
Yeah, she's
having
almost 40, so she's likely to. So she's not really too old to act.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Not
There
too
we go.
old.
There
I
we
mean,
go. There
it's
we
a
go.
very demanding job.
Well, yeah, but
get
also with
burnt
how
out.
good she was in
She's
the boys.
literally only 40, Todd. Shut the fuck up. Get out of
Okay.
here. This
Okay,
age
okay,
thing is
okay.
Once they go back to Ireland.
I think it was seeing what the other actresses were going through, and she's like, you know what? No.
Maybe
That's
she just
what
wanted
Frankie
a
likes
normal
to be a big
life, you
star.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, nothing
Maybe.
wrong with a normal life.
Exactly. Maybe that
but-
she had her 15 minutes. Maybe she just wanted to settle down and be her
But
and not
also,
demand it from.
with how good she was in the boys, she probably was paid a lot too.
Yeah, oh yeah. She doesn't
Oh,
have to
yeah.
work another day for the rest of her life. Trust me.
And can we also talk about the budget for this season? Because I feel like it was mighty low.
We can, but we have a huge announcement here.
Oh god.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh.
You know
So
what's
is it-
funny?
From them in a while.
The budget. What's wrong with the budget?
It looked really fucking low budget. Compared if you
Where?
look back on season 1, it looked so much better.
Where? Where was it bad?
Okay, one question.
You
Does
don't
the
remember that.
actor, does Soldier Boy's actor actually sounds like that?
What do you mean?
Each episode cost $60 million. What?
That's fucking insane.
And
Well,
again,
yeah, that is a
I
lot,
do
but-
think if it looks, Todd, if it looks butt and cheap, it's probably because more money went to the actors by this season.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
That is a possibility. I'm not saying that is true. I'm just saying that is a possibility.
well, yeah. I mean, probably the reason why the actors for Gen V didn't come back as much, or even the others.
What?
Which is,
Where
I
the
think-
fuck did you see anything wrong with the wait? Are you
I don't
talking
know,
about
just-
like FX, or are you?
Especially like I did like the whole Homelander versus A-Train thing, but those VFX
was
were
great.
bad.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a video game when he's flying through the forest and shit.
Oh no, it
Hold
looked like
on,
he was
hold
running
on,
on
hold
a
on.
treadmill.
Okay, he might have been actually.
Yeah.
But hold on. This is coming from the man that defends the animation in Invincible.
She got a point, Todd.
Yes, but also the animation in Invincible has gotten a bit better too.
Sure.
But I
But-
still feel like season 1 had the best, like
By the
VFX and
way,
all that.
I did get on a bit of rival news. I got that penny skin.
It
Me
looks
too.
so. I love
I
the
love
pink
it.
one. I love
love
the
it.
pink one.
I don't
I
know,
know that-
like
The budget
that
for
works.
season 1 was only $11 million per
Yeah.
episode.
And
I
even though I
don't
said it
know.
could have gone to the actors, I don't think it was all of it went to the actors.
Okay, absolutely. Legends Night, you're giving opinions. You're talking? Let's go.
Wait, what?
Yeah, not a bot. Holy shit. Also, they said the fact that Gen V became Uber drivers is frying me. Absolutely. I love that was my show of the year for season 1.
Are you shaming Uber drivers?
No, Uber drivers rock. Get that money. But I love me some Gen V. Did Todd just break
immediately.
up? Wait, you broke up for a second, Todd.
Yeah, he went C-3PO on us for a second.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good talk, Todd.
Todd, where are you?
Well, while he's quiet, I also want to say, Chris, that since now, if I go Batman will be out today, if you ever want to play it and I'm playing it, just let me know.
Okay, absolutely. I'll download it later. But
yeah, because you have to. You have to.
I'm so excited for it.
One thing about Marathon,
Mm-hmm.
the guy who played him is really funny. I only saw him on Walker. It was like a remake of Walker, Texas Ranger. I didn't know he can be that funny. The baby oil, that's probably the writing.
I wonder, he was killed off pretty quick though, wasn't he?
Yeah, Homelander stomped him.
Yeah. There we go. Todd's back.
You hear me now?
Yes, fucking Joseph said even Todd needed a break from Todd.
No, I mean, okay. Look, even though I said the season is ass, and I will die on this hill, it's still ass. There are some things I still like. That doesn't mean that doesn't change the fact that I think it's ass.
Okay,
there are things I do like.
Here's a question for you, Todd. Does this finale taint your view and opinion on the whole series?
That's a good question.
That's hard because there was a lot of build up to Homelander. There was a lot.
We got it.
The one thing I didn't like, the one thing I hated most about The Boys was in the earlier season when they just gave Tech Knight powers. Like the whole purpose of Tech Knight is he uses his gadgets. I was like, they totally wasted that.
Yeah, and they had him in Gen V too, which was awesome. He's the guy from Gen V that could like.
Oh,
no, go ahead.
I've seen that actor from Future Man. He was really funny, but yeah, they.
What? Also, good morning, tea drinker. What did you guys think of oh my god, Negan's return? Holy crap! The name.
I like that scene.
I like that scene a lot. You could tell he got
how dark it got.
Yeah.
Can I say? Sorry.
I like when the show goes really dark. Like I especially like the scene where in season 4, just Homelander went completely insane and killed everyone in that lab and made Marty fucking jerk off in front of him and he started laughing.
Oh my god, I forgot about. Oh, that was horrible. But yes, it was a good scene, but it was horrible.
Yeah, it was horrible and dark.
Yes.
Can I say one thing that did kind of disappoint me? And it was a case of you built up this original story plot line, and it didn't go much anywhere by the ending than you expected. Was Ryan?
Yeah.
So I think my thing with that is I think they were letting Ryan heal to some degree, and that's what he was off doing, was kind of healing from everything that happened. And then he got to help with his dad, and then he got his kind of happy ending because MM's a good choice.
Oh no, I agree with that. I'm just simply saying no. I was expecting a bit more of a tussle or something because, again, it was one of the original storylines going on throughout this portion.
Right, because Ryan didn't exist in the comics.
Exactly.
Well, actually, in the comics, Ryan
died, didn't he?
Yeah, he died by Butcher.
But yeah, he turned in. He ended up having powers, killed Becca, and then
Butcher killing him.
Yeah, Butcher.
Yeah.
in
Okay.
that-
Well, okay. He didn't exist after that. My bad. But
But especially the stuff with him and Homelander throughout everything. It just, again, I'm not saying it was a bad one. I'm just feeling like, again, it was one of the main original stories that I just felt deserved a little bit more than what we got.
no, I totally get that.
And I
Stanley
want to go
Edgar
back.
got a better ending than what Stillwell had in the comics.
Oh yeah, wasn't she a gender swap in the comics? Wasn't she a guy?
Yeah, he was supposed
So
to.
was Victoria.
Stanley Edgar is in the series.
And same as Vought.
Yeah, Stanley
not
Edgar is
Vought,
now
but
running Vought.
Stormfront was a guy.
Who's a guy? Who's a guy? What?
Stormfront was a guy in the comics.
Yes. And so is Victor. It was Victor Newman.
And Homelander was a clone of Stormfront.
Yes. No, Homelander was a clone. Wait, what? The
Yeah,
Black
he was a
Noir.
Noir is the clone.
Yeah.
No,
It's
Black
been
Noir
so
is
long.
Black Noir is a clone of Homelander. Homelander came from Stormfront. Because one thing people forgot is Black Noir was a contingency plan from Vought.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, out of all that, Stanley Edgar got a big win, and Vaught's going to be running for a long time because, to be honest, they really don't need superhero or anyone with superpowers.
Legends Night, loving loving these takes. I mean, like, they gave us actually just the fact that you're saying something other than you're pregnant. They gave us so many expectations by using Godolphin as the villain. Right. Who invented something back then for Marie Moreau and the others, and they decided to make them a 2 to 3 minute cameo. And that was such a shame because they did hype Marie up as kind of this angel to Homelander's devil, right? Like,
yeah, that would have been stupid though.
And then the one part that also bugged me is when no, it wouldn't have. It's okay to be wrong.
Oh, yes, it would have.
I don't think she should have. It should have been Butcher all along.
Yeah.
But I think she could have helped in some degree.
Yeah,
what also bugged me is Starlight saying you can't control your powers, which was a lot of what season 2 was about, was the fact that Marie was learning to control said powers.
Also, I kind of hate Starlight's powers. They're kind of useless, really.
Clearly not. She can, like, fly and shit.
I'm talking about, like...
strong. And it's adorable. They're cute powers.
Hey, here's a question. I don't think anyone ever brought it up.
What were you saying, James?
You shut the lights off, she's useless.
Yeah, that's fair. There's no electricity around, she's fucked.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a question no one brought up about. We know about Vought Rising, the prequel. Anyone know anything about the Boys Mexico?
No, that's what I said. I'm kind of hoping, like, all this, like, Gen V stuff is actually, okay, well, they're going to Canada. Just kidding, guys. They're going to show up in Mexico.
That's where I got my compound from.
It is going to be a Spanish language spinoff, though, so I don't think so.
What? It's not going to be in English?
Nope.
It's
Me llamo S. James.
No way.
I don't understand.
Yeah, from what I understand, it is meant to entirely be for Spanish-speaking only.
Also, I am pissed that we got no closure with Soldier Boy.
Wait, said that was a huge setup.
Oh, he's just frozen.
He's just frozen.
Like,
yeah, they're just using him for the spinoff.
Wait. Hold on. One more thing about Gen V. I swear I'll stop talking about it, but I love it. Totally forgot about this. This could have been extremely fucking useful. She can resurrect people. She did it for her sister.
Yeah, but that would have also ruined the point for Kimiko.
Yes. Yeah, I get it, but
okay, correction. A little correction. It's going to be mostly Spanish speaking, but if anyone comes that speaks English, they'll speak English. Like if, say, Butcher shows up, he will speak English still.
Fuck.
Yep.
Crystal's right. It's time to learn Spanish.
Also, this is another hot take, but
or read subtitles.
I kind of like how I know the show kind of had a good ending with Butcher and Huey, but I think the comic book ending did it better, personally. They both, because I think if I remember, Butcher and Huey, they kill each other, right? They both died at the same time.
Huey
lived. He survived the entire thing. He's the only survivor of the book.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was always the guy, because they were always going to give him the happy ending.
And I don't think, Butcher he knew what he was doing was wrong. Like, he made that very clear. Yeah. I don't think he would have killed Huey. That's his canary.
I think Huey was always meant to be the fallback plan in case Butcher ever went off the rails.
I don't like how Whack Noir was with the Homelander.
That, or to go for a more comic example, and I know you won't get this, Todd, of course, how Emma Frost brought Kitty into the X-Men during Joss Whedon's run. It was a case of, I know I'm going to lose it, I might lose it, and I know the rest of the guys here are too much liking me now to do it. You hate me, you'll do it. Obviously, the other case of, you'll be, I know I may go off the rails and go to the point of no return. You're the only one I won't kill, so you can take me out.
Exactly. He's the contingency, so to speak.
Also, because I doubt Butcher went into this expecting to go that off the rails, but he knew it was a possibility.
And Butcher went full well into this, knowing he was gonna die.
Yeah. But can we also talk about the fucking marketing? The marketing for this season was so fucking shitty. They lied to your faces about it.
Okay. Is it lying or is it trying to prevent it from being a big ass spoiler?
Oh, they lied completely.
Unfortunately, that's pretty fucking normal. And
that is normal.
I hate to say it, but it is stupid. The posters that they made, I agree. It
happens all the time.
An idea in your mind, but unfortunately, that's what marketing is. It's like
I still think it's
for
shitty.
Companies.
Like I like the whole thing what they did with the comic where to promote the season it was Butcher walking to the White House with his crowbar. They actually mimicked that with the actual show.
Yeah.
I like that, but there's two that I find really shitty and that they could have done in the show is where Butcher was walking away with a Vought Tower destroyed with his crowbar and the other with Homelander above in space looking at Earth as it was being destroyed.
Yeah, and I seen those too, and I
do think
you had the same thing. Like, I know this isn't a great example to use with you, but with The Last of Us, right? They made it seem like Joel was going to be alive. They marketed it in that way. Unfortunately, that's just what companies do. Like,
even Stranger Things did that too.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't surprise me. Does it look good for the company? No, it doesn't. But it doesn't surprise me either.
No, again, it's the norm.
Let's go. I wasn't the only one who thought about Last of Us. Yeah.
Like I get it, but
it doesn't make it a good idea for them.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's dumb, but
like even Anthony Starr, he didn't tease. He didn't spoil. He didn't say any spoilers in an interview before the final episode, but he stated that Homelander would do something really fucked up and insane. He really didn't.
He said he would suck his dick.
He
said he would slob his knob.
I think the fact that he went that far as breaking down counts.
Yeah. And I don't know, just even that.
And he was on television. This whole thing was live streamed.
Everybody saw it.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that horror short. Let me bring it up.
Yeah, like I imagine that Homelander, like, because he did snap in the season. I imagine that actually happening, if the show actually went that far.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I would have been okay with that too, but I'm not necessarily. Like I said, I wish this. He is a villain, but he's also a petulant child.
That is the most important thing we have to remember about him. Like I said earlier, he's the big fish in a small pond, and he's a whiner. He's a big fat crybaby.
I saw someone post on Twitter stating that Homelander really isn't the main villain. It's mostly Vought that are just the main villain in general, because they're the ones who created Homelander.
Yeah, and we saw what he went through with his creation, how cold his upbringing was, and then they forced him to fake, like, oh, this is my house, this is my baseball, this is, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, absolutely. They were in control of the creation that ended up being the ultimate villain, along with Butcher, in a way.
I think it was a deleted scene in season 5. Oh.
Yeah. It's like with Frankenstein. It's not the monster that's the villain. It's the scientist.
The doctor.
Yeah. And I think there was a deleted scene with a young Homelander killing his tutor, and while they were going over some lessons as a kid, he hugged her to death.
Oh.
There was a deleted scene with that.
Oh, that's horrifying. Okay, let's see what this is. This is the horror short that you found. Okay, let's see.
If you are hearing this, do not look at the sky.
Oh boy.
He can hear crowds from miles away. He follows panic. Silence is survival. Starriders hide. He can't see through zinc. Stay underground at all cost. If you see the red light in the clouds, run. The White House has fallen, I repeat. The White House has fallen. Most major cities are on guard. Walt is lying. The morning suits. Hide.
Keep going. I think there's a bit more. See? That would have been so much better.
Again, that's it.
That was it.
You were hyping all this up, and that was it.
Would you rather him just fucking act like a dumbass and trying to be
God? That's what
his character
is, Todd. That's the whole.
I'm not trying to hurt your feelings here, Todd. That wasn't good.
It's a fan-made film, obviously.
I know, but you made it seem like this.
I will. It sucked.
Hide.
The voice was terrible.
Sucked. I'm sorry.
That was what?
It's a horror.
You overhyped it, Todd. You way
I think that's what it was.
I just expected more.
The one that confused me about this season.
Oh, to be fair, wait.
Go ahead, let Gary talk.
The one thing that confused me about this season is like Sage's plan. She wanted to cause. She just wanted to cause like the end of humanity because she wanted to end up where Homelander found her, reading books.
Wait,
that just confused me.
You know, and I love Sage's character, but I do feel like. Wait, what?
What happened with her towards the beginning before Homelander got V1? That was stupid.
What do you mean?
What she thought would work.
About
showing Homelander fucking Stormfront to Soldier Boy.
Yeah, because Soldier Boy was in love with Clara.
Yeah, but did she really think that would work? Did she not think that they would bond? Because they did.
No, they didn't bond over fucking the same woman.
No. I'm talking about like getting along with each other. Like obviously they didn't hate each other, but they didn't really hate each other to the point of them fighting.
It was the fact, and it was the saving grace each time for him. It was his flesh and blood. It was his son. Yeah. It wasn't that he had any respect for Homelander. He actually thought he was batshit insane.
Well, yeah.
But it was his son, and Clara would have wanted that because, you know.
He was still going around.
Yeah. And that's what, and I think that was more, I will say, I think that was more of a setup for Vought Rising, because they needed to establish that bond between him and Stormfront in order for that show to make sense to us, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and they even stated, sorry, Robert. They even stated that they will not sympathize with Stormfront. They're going to make her batshit crazy, like how she always is.
She is.
Yeah.
It is okay to have a villain. Let her be fucking psychotic.
And I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I was about to say was that look, the other thing is that ending, that's the type of ending that would have been a downer ending. It would have ended with, Homelander being victorious, and that's it. And one, again, it's not what the books had, and two, no one would have wanted that.
No one would have wanted to
end it with
for 4 seasons in a row, basically.
Yeah, they would not have wanted.
They had to
Homelander
get that win. They lost to him every single season thus far. They have come out the losers. Sure, they beat people like Stormfront or Vought, but they have never beat Homelander until now.
Exactly. That was the whole point. The show is called The Boys. It's not called Homelander.
I mean, Homelander rocks, but...
Oh, yeah. And again, he's the face of the show. That much is true.
Now, I know you guys said that Horror Short sucked, and say what you want. I disagree. But would you have rather him doing what he did in that Horror Short in the show?
No.
Would you rather him...
Not to that degree. I said it already. I would like to have had it at a larger scale to some degree. Yeah. Right? Maybe fight outside of the White House, destroy a little bit of it, go a little bit further. But it doesn't make sense to go that huge on a final episode. Maybe if they had a couple, but no, I think once he was depowered, it made a lot of sense.
And it made, again, I keep saying this, it makes Homelander too cool. It makes him too badass.
Yeah, and he's not. He's a fucking...
He never was.
Gary's just like, I want chaos, I want death, I want it all.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to, Todd, do you think Homelander is badass and cool?
No, not really.
No, he's a dumbass at some points, but like, I don't know, just with his power, like you can do some really fucking scary shit with his power.
He's like Flash Thompson in the MCU.
Well, look, here's the thing I remember about Homelander. Like, compared to, say, Omni-Man. Omni-Man is, what if Superman was the incoming of an invasion? Homelander is, what if we gave Superman-like superpowers to a big, fat, incel of a whiner?
And not only that, but one that his childhood, he was completely fucked. Obviously, he had mommy issues. I mean, the milk says that alone.
Well, mommy issues.
He was
and again, the big
void of love his entire life. So that's all he craved.
And again, the big fish in the small pond syndrome is always going to be driving him, where he just keeps thinking he's the big shit, that nothing can stop him. And then, of course, once he gets it, I mean, again, he's been pathetic. He's always been pathetic. He may look cool, but you always did like, this guy's a loser. He's trying too hard.
Well, yeah. I mean, I always thought he was a loser. Like, there are some parts, I will say, that are somewhat cool, but I don't think he's a cool character. I think he's batshit insane.
No, yeah, exactly. He's a badass when he wants to be a badass, but he's a fucking child at heart.
Yeah, I mean, how many times have you noticed when they give him badass moments, and then all of a sudden they like, not always, but some of them they then subvert it or reveal like, oh, he's not able to pull off the stunt well, or things like that.
Yeah.
The plane sequence still.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh, the plane. Oh, that's still That's.
Hey, remember how bad it was in the comic?
Yeah, it was a reference to 9/11. Oh God.
The comic, it was worse.
Yeah,
it's haunting though. So what gets me every time I watch that, and I watch these seasons way too many times, the little girls begging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
well, not even that, just the people in general begging for help. I think all of that just made it worse. Like,
so
that's
much
what messed
worse.
up Maeve.
like I
Yeah,
didn't even know.
absolutely.
Like I didn't even know what The Boys was at the time, and I was watching this channel that I like to watch react to, and they were just mouth open, shocked, and they were just quiet the entire time.
Because it's horrifying what he did to those people.
Yeah,
Letting
again,
them so
eventually
well known.
Yep.
It's over. You're done.
And so much of it was also done because they botched it up, and he knew no one could get out of here alive.
yeah.
And they would, and if he took anybody, exactly, if he took anybody, like even when she was saying about taking those little girls, right? He's like, no, you can't, because they'll tell. Exactly.
Yeah, we botched this, and I cannot afford my reputation. Again, that's what I'm saying though. This is the thing about Homelander.
Yes.
He only loves himself, and he only loves his popularity and his image.
Now, okay, this might seem weird of me to say, but do you think A-Train deserved to die? Because
Absolutely not.
Yes. Oh no,
Deserved?
no. A-Train, no. I'm sorry, I was thinking about the Deep. A-Train, no.
A-Train.
Deserved? No.
Yeah,
Do I
'cause he
think
didn't
it was an
really do-
impactful scene? Yes.
Yeah, he had the balls to fucking talk down to Homelander. That was insane.
It was so, he knew he was gonna die. Why not?
Yeah,
And it was-
exactly.
And I like that they made a homage a bit to Robin, where instead of hitting her, he avoided her when he
Yes.
was running.
Like almost like, so you know in Spider-Man 3 where
Oh, God.
Right, hear her out.
no, I'm
know.
sorry, not Spider-Man 3, and the third one, in what's his name's
Tom Holland.
yeah, where
Venom?
you
No,
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 it-
no,
it's-
no.
Spider-Man. Oh, No Way Home.
Halo, the three
No Way Home,
Spider-Man.
yes, where the actor that played in the Amazing Spider-Man gets
yep.
his
Garfield.
kind of
saving MJ like as
Yes, like he-
vindication.
exactly, and I thought that was really good. Like,
Oh,
very
people
similar.
applauded. People applauded.
Yeah.
Okay, we haven't talked about one really big thing. I can't believe we haven't mentioned it. The pregnancy.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought you'd brought that up. I gotta say that
Actually,
was a good.
I
Huey
brought that up.
getting busy.
To be honest, I'm not surprised.
I mean,
No,
and
not it. But is it going to be a soup baby?
Yeah, it has to be.
obviously.
Yeah, it's gonna have her DNA.
That's
Yeah, but
so.
what kind of powers though? Will it be a lottery? Kind of like it'll be randomized? Will it be one of their powers? Will it be a
mean-
mixture of their powers?
Well,
I mean,
remember,
wouldn't it have the
Ryan's
same
the only-
power?
yeah, that's what I was thinking. But remember, Ryan's the only natural-born soup, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But, here's the other thing though. Whatever baby is going to be, unless again it's a randomized powers, it's not going to be as dangerous compared to Homeland or Ryan.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Because, but still, it's kind of. I liked the ending. Like, I thought it was really sweet. They're kind of doing so. It had a little bit of parallel to what Mark and Adam Eve are doing in Invincible with their little like side thing that they're doing. I thought it was really, really cool. I did see people bitching that she was pregnant and still fighting crime.
I still think it's a bit weird knowing that she can fly while pregnant. I think that's a bit weird.
Why?
Why?
I mean,
Because
I know it's
Jerry
flying's
fly,
not a
that
real
means
thing,
everything.
but wouldn't that be
Just fly,
bad?
fly slow. You'll be good.
Okay, here's the thing, Todd. Here's the thing since you don't read comics, you don't realize this. When usually comes with flight, that usually comes with what they call unofficial powers. In that case, there's always something that's always protecting them and going at top speed, their whole bodies, everything. So that's also anyone who's flying and going at top speed, it would not hurt the baby.
Yeah,
In late terms in Marvel, you see a lot of female superheroes fight crime pregnant. You just seen it on Fantastic
Yeah,
Four.
it's just kind of exactly like with
Oh yeah,
Susan.
also in
Of course, in that case, to be fair, in that case, though, I didn't expect it to be that dangerous, and then Galactus sped her along.
Well, not only that, but like Hood had said, the baby's gonna have powers too, which is an extra layer of protection.
Or danger,
Yeah, very
depending what the
true.
powers are.
Yeah, that is a fair point. We don't know. That's
Again,
kind of less ambiguous.
like there was in the 90s during Armageddon 2001, it showed a case of Lois getting pregnant and the baby kicked her to death.
Like this
Don't
one.
tell
Don't tell
Todd
Todd
about
about Spider-Woman. Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no,
I
knew about
want
that.
to clarify that misconception about Spider-Woman. She didn't go into danger. She wasn't fighting. The danger came to her. It was self-defense. And I don't like how people say, "Oh, she was fighting crime while pregnant." If you read the story, she didn't.
And she's
Is it-
okay. Here's the thing: she is a superhero. What do they naturally want to do?
Well,
That is they want to help. Like
Yep. And of course, and again, it was self-defense. The danger came to her and a bunch of other pregnant alien women. She didn't decide, I'm going to keep fighting crime while pregnant. No, she went into retirement and it drove her nuts. She
Isn't
was bored.
Isn't this the woman that was in the animated Spider-Man movie?
Okay, that one was stupid.
Because it was the
Her
chick on the
doing
bike.
it, and that she was fighting crime while pregnant. That was stupid. That was done to be badass.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell because there's multiple different Spider-Woman. It's so hard to tell.
not only that, but it looked like with Huey and Starlight, they were monitoring because clearly they had something set up. They were monitoring what she was going out to fight. It's not like they had her. We don't know what they sent her into, but I can't imagine that they would have sent her into something that she couldn't handle.
By the way, did you guys talk about before I got on her versus the Deep for the last time?
Yeah,
we did. But tell us your thoughts.
I liked it.
Yeah, I just wish it was a bit longer, personally.
Yeah, but we've seen them fight off enough times beforehand, haven't we?
She kicked the shit out of him.
Yes,
yeah. So it's just it was nothing new.
Yeah, but I wish that because it was a really good moment, and I do think he deserved it, and I am glad that it was between her and him. But I just wish it was a bit longer because you got to think at the very start that's where it all started.
Oh yeah, but let's
and
be honest, they only had so much time.
Yeah,
I'm asking God, what would you have cut so you can get more of that fight?
What I would have cut
mostly, even if it's a few minutes, or trimmed.
Mostly half the Homelander speech.
Okay.
And I guess some bits of with Ryan and Homelander. A bit.
I don't think anything should have been cut. If anything, should have been extended. The speech part was to make the menacing, make the world scared, to show the world what he was.
Well, I also wish they. Sorry, Robert. Again, but I wish they completely cut the beginning where Ryan was shown out to leave that as a surprise. Because remember, what I said at the very beginning of before the season even started, that there were talks that Ryan was barely going to be in the show, and he kind of was. He was barely in it, but. It would have been nice if it was a big surprise.
I could see that. I could see because that scene was just him talking to Homelander one last time.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably why it was in there. But had that scene been cut, it wouldn't have necessarily taken anything away, but it would have given us the element of surprise. I could see that.
Yeah. You go, Robert.
I was just responding to Tea Drinker, just simply saying, but Tea Drinker, like I was saying, there are cases where, if a hero goes into the action while pregnant and doing all that stuff, that's stupid. If the action comes to them, that's a case where, what are they supposed to do? Just let things happen?
Well, I thought Starlight was done being a hero completely.
Oh, no. I was talking about Spider-Woman. My mistake.
Oh. Yeah.
It doesn't look like it, but it looks like they're gonna kind of do their own little thing, not necessarily on the scale of the boys, but just like them two.
Before we end this off, there was another video sent. It's a montage of seasons 1 through 3 with the Bones song that was in the season 3 marketing.
Yep, I got it up here. Let me bring it up.
It's such a good song too, and it fits the show.
I love. Is this an edit? I love fucking. You know what? I actually love watching these. I have a bunch from The Walking Dead that I have saved.
Yeah, and this guy, he did an amazing job with editing. Like I always state this, I love edits when they mix in the sound of like the fights or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
with the song.
And that's so fucking hard to do.
Yeah, it is.
It really is. So respect.
And there's some in this too. It's really good.
Let's go. Let's check it out.
One of the guys who made that song Bones.
Imagine Dragons, I think.
Yeah, he made the
love that song.
He made a game, like it's like a third person capture the flag shooter called Last Flag.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. I think I remember you mentioning it in chat the other day.
Also, I find it funny that there was a scene, I think, with Ryan playing a 7 video game. It's similar to Mortal Kombat against Butcher.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, wait. It looks like the Last Flag game's already about to shut down. Oh, my God. Okay. Yes, go ahead.
Of course, they had to show the PlayStations because who else produces
Marketing.
The Boys?
Right, exactly. You got to have that product placement. Let's go.
About fucking time. Give me some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me. Facing the mirror is all I need. Wait until the Reaper takes my life. Never gonna get me out alive. I will live 1,000 million lives.
Kimiko.
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? Our patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
Yeah.
The editing is so good. With the gunshots, I love it. Oh my God, I hate that scene.
I see you getting out of line again. You in the fucking ground. I warned you. Mirror of my mind, turning the pages of my life. Walking the path so many paced 1,000,000 times.
I show people the real me, and they love
leaving the ones that never cared. Picking the pieces.
See, even right there, it shows what a child he is for love.
Oh God. The only man in the sky.
My patience is waning.
Me. Eat this motherfucker.
What did you say to me?
Editing a minute long. Hi, Pika. Good morning.
Pika.
He's my son.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That was good.
That was really, really well edited. Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Hey, Todd, want a Fresca?
What was it?
That was really, really good. I loved how they.
Well done.
Right. Since we're doing boys videos, why not check out what I just sent you?
Yes, I absolutely will. Mother's Milk had Marvin had crazy plot armor this season. That was another one I liked. I liked to see his progress through what would you call it? Like being more of a nihilist and being upset and hating everything to kind of realizing how he was being and turning that leg or so. I know words, guys, I promise. Tea Drinker, thank you so much. You said I was slightly off topic. Directive 80-20 retcons things people had problem with in the first 4 games. I feel conflicted because they also made contradictions now. I absolutely am going to play it, and I cannot wait to do so. Just waiting for a sale. And I know it's going to be a bit, but I cannot wait.
Oh, by the way, to make clear, this particular video I sent was commissioned by Amazon.
Wait, what?
When I emailed you, that
Yeah.
was commissioned by Amazon around the time of season 2.
Oh, okay. Let me see here.
Oh, oh no, right. Who do we just lose? We just lost.
We lost Gary.
Yep.
We lost Todd. Everyone's like, "Fuck this."
Oh
no,
boy.
I think, yeah. No, but that was really good. I love the editing. There we go. We got you guys back.
I keep talking, but my internet keeps coming in and out.
You got robot-y a couple
Giggity.
times, but you sound good now.
Yeah, I'm outside right now.
Oh my god.
'Cause I know that shit was going to get heated, and my parents are going to complain.
Oh no.
I heard birds chirping in the background.
That's so cute. And they seem to be taking the curator story in a different direction now.
Don't
I don't
spoil.
trust them to make a good story with the change. I love the curator. I hope they don't do him disservice.
Well,
He's
didn't the
so
actor pass
good.
away though? Didn't the actor pass
Yes,
away?
he did pass away.
So they would probably have to come up with some alternative.
What is
Yeah,
this
to
about?
some degree. Directive 80/20. All right, let
The
me
one thing
bring
I'm gonna
up.
miss-
Go ahead.
The one thing I'll miss Jack Quaid in is Star Trek.
And Jack Quaid
He was really hilarious
is
from that.
Huey.
Huey. His name is Jack Quaid.
Yeah, but he,
Yeah,
Hey,
Did not
Dennis,
know
on
that.
Scream 5.
your dad's Quaid's son, if I recall, right?
Yeah. He was
Oh,
also on
really?
Scream 5.
I knew he was in
his
Scream.
dad
I
was
remember.
Quaid.
Yeah. Hang on
Oh,
for
I
a
didn't tell
second.
you. I don't think I told you the timestamp. I don't know if it jumped to the timestamp. 7:40.
Yep,
did?
it sure did. Yep, that was perfect. Pika said YouTube is eating views from my shorts. No, hey, shorts is a different algorithm.
Yeah, it's a completely different algorithm.
You'll be okay. What you should do is, I'm not sure. There's a related tab on your shorts in your analytics. So make sure you're linking your full video or making it directly from the video itself. I am very picky about it, but I know you can do it.
Now, like I said, keep in mind
Alright,
this was season 2 when this was done, so there's obviously things that are not going to match up.
Okay, so we're back to season 2. Okay.
Yep.
The 7 Battle Royale. Okay, let's go. And you said it was commissioned by them?
Yep.
And here they are, entering the arena. The
Shit.
7 other. These apartment blocks.
The
were
7
designed
and
for this
other.
event. Of course, the residents have been removed from their homes and fairly compensated.
And barely compensated.
There's Homelander floating above like a guardian angel.
Apt description. Homelander will act as referee just in case anyone goes too far.
Oh
Even with
my
this
God.
being a simulation, we wouldn't want anything severe to happen.
Fight!
All right, super cunts. Who's
I got Starlight.
Obvious asshole. You. There's no way us, the 7, the heroes, are gonna let you walk away.
Let's
Oh,
go.
my buddy's on April. Yeah.
Perfect.
Please, you're not even a threat.
Butcher, you are, yeah, literally at the season 2, you're not. Oh, wait. I just remembered. Yeah, absolutely. The Deep should have died. You asked that earlier. I forgot what he did to Pop Claw. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He killed his girl. He
Mm.
killed his girl. He
Yeah.
murdered his love.
I mean, didn't he think that she was a spy or whatever?
No, he knew she gave information out, and Homelander said, take care of it. He
I mean,
murdered the love of his
yeah.
life for Homelander. Yeah, so
But-
yeah, I'm okay with that.
I mean, a lot of people have killed a lot of people, but I'm talking about, like, does he really deserve it after doing something very heinous?
Yes, he murdered his lover. Yeah, yep. Forgot about that.
Yep.
Until just now.
Huey killed people too. Did he just, and he didn't die? He killed Translucent for no reason, really.
What?
Remember?
Translucent is a whole.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean,
I mean, thought I'd mention that.
Yep.
It's rubbish.
Oh, just turn the lights off or take away the electricity.
See another.
How the okay, he's dead. Oh, he's got one of the babies.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
This place was evacuated. Oh no, we should
Oh my god.
Oh, well, you know what they say. The show must go on.
Big mistake.
Shit! Shit! Can't see! You're dead! Stop it!
Oh my god.
Disgusting.
I'll show you disgusting.
There's no way Butcher's gonna win this. Oh, maybe. Oh, she's gonna kill a baby?
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Come on, come on!
Oh my god.
Fucking diabolical.
Wow, what an upset! In a surprising turn of events, the winner is.
All right, keep calm, everyone. Everything's fine. After all, I am the only hero America needs. What? Did he do that?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I don't know if the video is delayed.
Coming from? Well, thinking about it.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't know if the audio is delayed or if it's the shitty stream elements or whatever the hell it's called.
Is it being glitchy for you guys?
Well, no, not that. It's just the audio's delayed when I'm watching it on my end.
I think it's on your end.
Oh, that's really weird.
Fine for me.
But yeah, I got that. I just wanted to show that because it was fun for what it
that
was.
good. Exactly. But they definitely gave Butcher plot armor.
I mean, he used a baby before.
Yeah, I like that callback. That's good.
Well, it wasn't a callback technically. It was something that happened
you're
when that was
right.
worked on.
Yep, you're right, because this is older.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that was good.
Oh yeah, we need to also watch the Vought Rising trailer.
Yep, I got that one up too. That was pretty fun. I like these death battles, but I don't think I would want to sit through like the whole thing.
Oh no! Oh, I know. That's why Todd and I've been just having you see the fights.
Yeah, they're good.
Even though they're interesting,
I still love Omni-Man versus Homelander. Just having Omni-Man just put him in his place.
Yeah, I mean,
I also don't really like fights that are one-sided. Like there are some that are cool, but it's not
like
really
Omni-Man versus Homelander.
Well, yeah, that the only one I'm fine with is Bakugo versus Reze or Doom versus Master Chief. That's the only ones I'm fine with. Because it was cool.
because you like those characters, that's why you're fine with it.
And it was cool.
And it was cool. Okay, it's got the cool factor.
By the way, Trish, when you were going to do reactions, one of the things I had sent you was the Hulk versus Godzilla.
Fucking Godzilla, you nerd. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, it goes in directions you don't think.
Oh, yeah,
Did anyone
Bye,
Crystal. Have a wonderful meeting.
Crystal.
Did anyone send the Avatar Last Airbender Season 2 trailer?
No, it came out on my recommendations, and I was like, I don't know I've never seen season 1. I've never been a fan of.
Yeah.
I think. How about after this, we just give it a chance after this?
We can check it out. Let's
Well, I
see
think
this.
that's it. That was. Oh.
Wait, what's it called? Avatar?
Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 2 trailer.
Okay. All right. Let's check out Vought Rising because I'm absolutely watching this. That is?
I think that's the guy that they were looking for the V1.
No. The girl.
Hold on, I had it up earlier about Vought Rising. Hold on.
Wait, is it the one with the white outfit and the blonde?
Yeah, that's who I mean. Does anyone know who that is?
That's Clara. I think.
Yeah, there's Clara Storefront and
her.
Yeah, there's also a woman called Private Angel.
That's not Clara.
Could that be Private Angel?
Yeah, probably.
Would any of y'all take Compound V?
Yes.
No, I would not want to risk it.
Probably.
You know, what I'm interested by this is that there's no set ending for this.
For what?
Because
As
it's a
in,
prequel?
we know, yeah, because it's a prequel, but it's a prequel where we don't have a lot of backstory.
Yeah.
As in, like, making it something like a set, a set destination. Like, we know Vaught's going to be still a big thing by the present, obviously, but that's as far as it goes.
It does look like Blue Jay might be right. They might be targeting Black people and women to use as experiments. It looks like that's why I was wondering, because like Clara's not going to like that. She's not going to want Black people to have powers. I wonder if that's part of the conflict.
So they're basically basing some of this off of the Tuskegee era experiment.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I think that was always part of the backstory anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I think
start
it didn't look like crazy great, but it's just a teaser. So I'm still excited.
Yeah. Before we start the next one, let me rejoin because it's still doing
Go ahead.
that. Yeah.
Go for it.
By the way, hey Tris, have you tried to get the Daredevil skin? Because I got it on 3 strides.
I got it on 2.
I don't want to talk about it.
You did. You had to do them all, didn't you?
Yes, she did.
I don't have enough to do them all, so I was like, you know what? Maybe I can get it in 1, and I didn't get it in 1. And then I was like, I've got enough to do 2, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do 2. Nope, didn't get it in 2, and then I was like, I can get 100 units from the battle pass. I'll do it in 3. Nope. Didn't get it in 3, so I'm like, fuck it. I don't have enough.
So yeah, you only have 2 more tries. You only have 2 more tries.
That gotcha event.
It's not a
gotcha. It's not gotcha.
Robert. Then why do they call it that?
No,
because people are dumb. They don't call it that. People call it that. Gotcha is not positive.
And here's the other thing. Just because it's a gotcha, you might think it's a gotcha, because you can earn the points to use. Gotchas don't allow that.
Not only that, but it's the same exact price if you were to pay for it. As the only thing that is different is you actually have a chance for getting it cheaper than if you were to just buy it outright. So it's not. It's actually kind of opposite of a gotcha. And I've explained this before. Nikki is a gotcha game. You can get an outfit in 100 pulls or 180 pulls. So it really just depends. Gary said, and don't worry, that's not a spoiler for Directive 8020. They just added character bios for characters from the past games at retcon. They tell you what the curator is and why the same actors are getting reused. Okay, so I would like to learn why they are, because of the theories that have been going around. But I also like it a bit ambiguous when it comes to the curator.
I don't even know what this is.
Wait, you've never played the Dark Picture anthologies?
Well, I have. Well, I've seen gameplay, but I've never really understood what it is.
They're a ton of fun. Steph and I played them co-op, and I really enjoyed them.
Oh wait, I forgot. Isn't that camp one with the werewolves and all that and the family?
It is. It's not necessarily connected in the same way, but it is. What's that called? The Quarry.
Yeah, the Corey. Isn't that part of it?
No, that's not part of it. It was made by the
It's
same
the same
people.
creators, but not part of the same story lore as Dark Pictures. But I love the Corey too. That was so fun.
Yeah. All right, now Avatar: The West Airbender season 2.
Let me bring it up here.
The visuals in this are fucking beautiful.
I'm still not happy with some of the choices, especially making Toph more girly.
Oh, it's better than the movie.
What's wrong with being girly?
No, because she was a tomboy through and through who actually was always standing against being girly because that's what her parents kept wanting her to do.
Oh, okay. So she was a rebel.
Because her parents kept thinking that because she was blind, she was helpless, and she's like, I ain't helpless.
Oh, she's blind?
Oh, yeah.
That's her character. She's blind, but she still knows how
You
to
guys,
fight.
I have no idea what this is.
That's true.
No clue. So
you love Toph.
Let's go. Let's.
Also,
But-
you don't have to watch the animated show just to watch that live action. It's the same story.
Right.
Well, it's not exactly the same.
Whoa.
On the dark path. And the world might never recover.
The world's beautiful. Holy
The world
shit.
needs the Avatar. It needs you, Aang.
Oh, I have seen this little guy.
Wait.
Yeah, Aang.
Destroyed everything.
This is season 1.
Oh, this is season 1.
I know
Whoop.
things. Guys. My bad.
Yeah, I was going to say, this felt like, what were they summarizing season 1? And it's like, no, wait.
My bad. I totally knew that,
No, you're
obviously.
good. You're
I was
good.
testing you guys.
Sure.
Everything is vibrating. All around us. The world is turning. There is a secret life beneath us.
Wow. Is that the blind girl?
No, that was Azula. She's the crazy one.
We're all connected.
Oh, there she is.
The Earth.
Oh, she's super cute. Oh, whoa.
Because she's blind, she is a perfect earthbending bender because she can sense the ground.
Oh, that's neat.
Now,
Yep, Netflix.
Interesting.
yeah, now this is only the teaser, but it's something that you get to see, and this looks beautiful.
Yeah, did the world look gorgeous?
Yeah, like they even did a movie which was fucking terrible. I don't even want to.
Oh, don't even. That was a case of the executives, not even the director, the executive producers just got involved, railroaded so their daughter would play a character who should be well, not white. And then they had to rearrange the entire casting around her.
Wait, what show was this?
No, it was Avatar, but this was the original the live action movie that M. Night Shyamalan had done. The producer wanted to make it a vehicle for his daughter.
Oh, okay. All right. That sort of makes sense. Tea Drinker says, I would use Temp V once to make sure I get a cool power, then take Compound B.
You know that Temp V actually kills you after multiple uses.
Yeah, you know what? That's another thing that we didn't hear more about. And I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm just misremembering or not, but about
And-
Butcher's cancer.
Well, that and also, where the fuck did he get the tentacles from?
Wait,
By
what?
the
You
way-
did that last season?
By the way, there's one more Spider Noir trailer. It's the final one.
Oh,
Is
to
that
answer that question, I
Yep.
think that those started off as tumors and it became tentacles.
Well, yeah,
Look up final trailer, because we get a bit more Black Cat.
Okay.
but wasn't that whole thing where if you took too much, like there is a parasite that grows in you, but it comes out and it is those tentacles, but he's able to control them. That's what doesn't make sense.
But he's always been able to control them.
his first power was laser eyes. He had similar powers to Homelander, except no flying. Just incredibly strong.
That's not new this season, though. He had those powers last season,
I know.
right?
Well, he only had them at the very end of last season.
Yeah. No, I would not want to. I would want teleportation. I would. That's what I would choose. That's my temp V power or compound V power. I've decided already.
Okay.
Where would you teleport to?
That is a secret.
My powers would be telekinesis because that is one of the most versatile powers.
I could rob so many banks.
Because here's the thing, you could use yourself to fly. You can give yourself a force. Because here's the thing, you can use it to make yourself fly. You can give yourself force fields. You could do so much with telekinesis.
Yeah, you're right. That would probably be better.
You could read women's dirty thoughts.
No. That's telepathy. I said telekinesis. That's the one where you can move stuff with your mind.
I'd rather have flight, so I don't have to.
Flight would be. I would be scared the whole time,
I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of heights. Fuck that.
Yep.
Yeah, but you wouldn't need a car anymore.
You got the trailer up?
Can't you see it or no?
Nope.
No, you cannot. I'm glad I did not press play. Okay, here we go.
Have you seen it out there? The city's a mess.
You used to be. I know who I used to be.
It's so weird seeing him in a Marvel show again, or Marvel property.
I'm starting over.
Are you going to be a dick about it?
Yes, actually. A to be exact.
Oh, I found
Oh
out why
my
they
God, Amy Winehouse.
I found out why they call him Ben Reilly.
What's that?
They actually have restrictions on it, and to do any of the noir stuff, they couldn't do Peter.
Are we going to talk about
I
the fact
figured.
that her friend turned into some kind of sand monster?
Oh shit!
Is that Sandman?
Yep.
I love this song.
And the main villain is Silvermane.
Who?
He's a mobster.
Lamar Morris, the black guy in that Deadshot sequel, not Deadshot, Bloodshot.
Time to shout this town. Who's really in charge?
Oh, I like his voice.
Silvermane's got the city by the throat.
Monsters in the streets.
Where's Electra supposed to be in this?
Wow.
They came. Oh.
Do nothing.
Remember the Asian woman? That's Felicia.
Yes.
I was never a hero.
Fuck.
Wow.
There's still time for you to become one.
I mean, I watched with Nick Cage.
Oh my God.
I'm not really much of a Spider-Man fan.
Think I want to fight? Look at me. Wrong. Because with no power comes no responsibility.
Wow. You know, whenever I see Nick Cage in a Marvel property, or
That's pretty cool. That looks pretty cool.
I can't wait for that.
Now, it's so weird.
By Frank Miller.
Now, it is so weird seeing him in another Marvel property because I still think of him as Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I totally get that.
Even though the
Gary,
second movie
thank you
sucked.
so much. He said, I thought this one out. If you had flight, how would you find your way home when the sky looks the same if you don't recognize the ground? Okay, but there's got to be like I'm not smart like this. I don't know these things, but obviously planes find their way around, right?
They have radar. They have radar.
Right, exactly. You would adapt to that somehow.
Your landmark.
Yes, exactly. Just like you learn the roads, you would eventually learn the sky. At least in your area, I feel like.
Oh yeah, another
You
critique.
drive a car, you can pretty much fly a helicopter.
Yeah. Oh wait, what? Why did I agree to that? That sounds terrifying.
If you drive a car, you can fly a helicopter.
It's kind of hard.
I don't
I've
have
never done
one,
it,
you know.
Not really, because the pedals are the same kind of pedals you have in a car.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that. Okay. That sounds terrifying. Okay. Please don't drive a helicopter.
Okay. I guess one final critique I'll give the show. I feel like nothing will change my mind. I still feel like characters that we actually care about were not killed off. Like I felt like there was
I wish there would have been a little bit more death. I get that.
Like it just felt like the characters that we barely know. Like Firecracker, we've only seen for one season, and she died.
I get it. We definitely, when we did our predictions, thought there was going to be way more deaths.
Yeah. And I still think that fucking Frenchie thing with Soldier Boy in the prison, that was stupid. He should not have survived.
Oh, I think that was okay to survive. But I get what you mean about we definitely expected a lot more deaths this season.
Even in that whole scene too, like there was some critiques about how Homelander didn't fucking hear any of the other characters because they were in the same prison.
Yeah, but they were under that anger juice, so we don't know how that affected him in the same degree. You know what I mean?
Well, doesn't he have like really good hearing that he could hear from like multiple levels of concrete or whatever?
But a lot of times he has to focus on it, otherwise it's just noise.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, we are going to wrap up, but that was super fun. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
I know I was kind of an ass.
Okay to be wrong.
And I know I was an ass maybe today, but
not at all. You're fine.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, show still ass.
See, it's okay to be wrong. All right, guys, everybody have a wonderful Friday. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.